We are back, and it's another season. Let's look into the transfers. We did loan out our player to FC. He has played almost every game, so that's good. We didn't buy any players. Same tactic, same everything. How have we done? Undefeated season. That's what I'm talking about. Undefeated season. 116 goal difference. 108 points. Destroyed the league. But I will say our South African striker did not get many goals this season. Maybe he got injured too as he played as much games. But undefeated season, 36 wins in 36 games. Goal difference, incredible. Yeah, form. I mean, we goals. How many goals we concede? 26 goals conceded. Clean sheets 19. Yeah. Salary per year. I mean, our salary per year is much higher than net transfer though. Highest attendance, we're not even close. Average attendance though 1,000, so we're doing good. We won the Latvian Cup again. We made it to the Champions League, guys. This is only the second time we have made it to the Champions League, and we went through the second. We beat Bosnian team, and then we beat the Georgian team, and then we did we make it through just like that? Guess so. That was a pretty easy path, to be honest. We have played 5 games. We beat Sevna. We've drawn Panathinaikos. We have lost to Arsenal, Stuttgart, Salzburg, and Lyon. But we have our boy. He's actually been playing quite a few games. Yes, came back from loan and he's been playing pretty well. Um, yeah, very happy with the season. Uh, yeah, a lot of goals scored. How many goals in total? 33 from him. I think. Hmm, I'm starting to think if it's time to sell him. He's 26, getting to older. He hasn't become a citizen, so I'm kind of like, he has nation, doesn't want to switch nationality, so I'm wondering like, maybe I can sell him if I can get money. This guy has been absolutely incredible for us, and he has finally gained his citizenship, and he has actually switched. So that's nice. So, and this guy has also been doing pretty well. Does get citizenship pretty soon. He gets it soon. Very happy with the season. Uh, who has stand out from our signings this season? This guy, I mean, signed him a long time ago. Now from this season, not a lot of game time for some of our players, but we have some players who are unhappy. But we can definitely sell some players, improve our squad. But in the Champions League, I doubt we're gonna make it out. But we keep increasing our budget and keep making our facilities better. Now we have a state-of-the-art training facilities. Because we made it to the Champions League, we're probably gonna improve our reputation in the world rankings. We just gotta improve our youth recruitment. That is the biggest thing. Our value is insane right now. So let's see. We have this 10th title. Let's keep going. Hey guys, we're back. How did we do in the Champions League? Knocked out in the league phase. Still above some big boys. So Olympiacos, Bodo Glimt, but we lost 6 games. Arsenal. Well, that's a tricky. Come on, guys. They have given me some hard time. Top scorer is. We still got the top scorer throughout the league phase. Did anyone? We're getting some offers in for some our players, but we're not interested in selling anyone. We did make one signing, a striker, to really strengthen the team. I think this guy could be, honestly, could be the next big thing for us. 7K per week. He looks incredible. So really, we're just gonna start a new season with him and see how it goes. If he can compete for a starter spot, with he instantly goes into the squad of best 11. Yeah, I think right now we're in a good position. Do I put two strikers up front now because I do have him there? I think I keep this guy in, and then they rotate out, and I do want a better defensive midfielder, but I think right now, I think actually what I can do is put him up here, and then Montel can actually play his position of a deep line maybe. And then we don't have a lot of good. We have this guy from Zimbabwe who I think we bought in on a free this season as well. So maybe he likes playing in Mazzala or centrally, but I need someone a little bit more defensive minded. So maybe I just put on support and do like this. Let's try that. Let's try that, and then Bamba can play as a centre back as well. Yeah, let's try this. A little bit of a change, but we just went undefeated, so we might need to, you know, try something different. Let's see what happens. Hey guys, we are back with the Supernova. I don't even remember what season it is. I'm not even keeping track of it anymore. But we didn't really sign anyone. We did sell this player, went to order. The only signing was this guy on a freebie. He is wanted and he wants more game time, but he's competing for a spot. I'm not just gonna hand it to him. He looks incredible though, I will say. We loaned out two players, Bento, who he went on loan to Birmingham and now he has come back, so he looks pretty good. I, I still don't have a space for him on my team, so I'm gonna loan him out again. And this guy he came back to me already. I have to loan him out again because I don't have a spot for him in the team yet. He needs the time to develop. Bento is only 20, and but we're at the end of the season, so it's nice to see that no one was sold. Um, so we do have quite a few players still. But how has the league? We have again gone undefeated in the league. Unbelievable stuff. We did get knocked out in the playoff to get to the league, to Champions League. Slavia Prague has knocked us out there. They're also doing pretty good. Slavia Prague has been dominating for centuries there. But we won the league undefeated again. Another season with 103, 32 goals, 24. This guy, I think this guy is our best player. He looks the best player. He's 25. Uh, he's 27 now. I don't know how this guy's scoring so many goals. I think I might sell him so I can get the other guy in, because he's never gonna become like Latvian. But he's scoring so many goals. If I can get a million or something like that for him, I'll be happy. He is proving his worth. But he doesn't score much in the cups. In the Europa League, he's actually scoring pretty 5 goals. We have 5 games played, and we are not looking super comfy. But we do play Guarbak, who should be a win, and then we play 2 hard teams. So we need to at least get a win and a draw. Hopefully, I mean, honestly, winning 2 of them would be the best. But the league undefeated, as you guys can see, once again, it has been another demolition job in the league. 127 goals, 24 allowed. Um, there's not much more to say. The last season though we had, well, that's this season. Last season we won every single game. We had a goal difference higher. This season we did draw 4 games, but as you can see, we're doing pretty good. Riga relegated. Wow, what's happened to them? They were up there for a while, but it seems now it has been kind of more established. Um, it looks like the top 4 is going to top 5ish be the same. Very pleased winning the Latvian Cup again as well. That's our 4th time in a row. We've won the league. How many times in a row? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 times in a row now. So yeah, Europa League. Let's do a little bit better in there. Hopefully we have a few players that want new deals formation. We did move it back because Montel, I was teaching him how to play the defense midfield, and he managed to become a defense midfielder. Um, yeah, maybe it's time to look at selling some of these players, some players that are in my starting lineup to improve the team. We have a lot of money. We're really just improving the team slowly and building. As we're now the 36th league, we need to still improve a lot. As we see, team like Norwegian first division is still higher than us. Without further ado, let's get into the Europa League. Hey guys, we are back and we are going to check on our progress in the Europa League. Round of 16 for the first time we have made it past. We did lose to RC Lens. Very tight game, 5-4 on aggregate. Very pleased there. Knockout playoff round, we did play in that against Basel, a Swiss team. We beat them handedly. In the league, we won 2 games, Napoli and Osijek. We drew with Guarbek, Hammer by Florentina. Lost to Bayer Leverkusen, Malada, and Bilbao. Not that, I'm impressed that we managed to make it to round 16. Very tight as well. Could have definitely gone further as well into the quarterfinals. And we probably would have beat this Danish side. So, you know, maybe in the future we're going to get there. In the league, 3 wins from 3. And we can see our attacking midfielder is the main player. Our South African striker is still to score in 3 games, which is a little bit worrying as I have loaned out a lot of players. I have bought in 1 million I spent on this guy, Emmanuel Maduiku, loaned him back to his team, but he looks like a pretty promising player. He's very good teamwork, work rate, stamina, aggression, good ball winning midfielder. Also got this guy back on a free. Honestly, he's just been moving around, not really doing much. We did loan a lot of players out to get some game time, including our 18-year-old Zimbabwean English player who's now at the heart of the midfield for one of our rivals. We also loaned them Rudolph, so we have definitely improved. And if you look at the Dream 11, he actually goes in there. Our loanee, the guy we loaned, he's in there. Um, yeah, he he goes in there, and he's definitely going to improve that side. And we have loaned another player to a Latvian league, Meta. This guy is 2 games, 1 goal. But yeah, happy overall. Let's see how we do in the league. I'm expecting another title, maybe another Latvian league win. That would be our 12th title. We're still not the most decorated team in the league, as Skotto won it 14 times. But let's see if we can beat that. Oh guys, we are back after our best run yet in the Champions League. We have come back to our league, and if you look at the transfers, no no sales. We're not really doing much. Just loaning our players. See, looks like he's getting good. 12 assists, Rudolph. What about Tuema? Zimbabwe English, he's looking much better. The improvement is there. But how have we done in the league? Here's the first place. No defeats. We're in the Champions League. That's good to see. But we won the league. No defeats whatsoever. Clean, clean, clean. Um, no defeats. 94 goal difference. Our goal difference is dropping, to be honest. But 108 points. I think last season we also won. 94, 103. Yeah, this one was my best season. But 26 goals overall for him is not the most, and he is wanted. I might actually sell him. He is dropping, and he's getting older. He's now 28. Cup winner as well, 3-0 by RFC. Um, did we improve our league? 35th. So we did go up one. We're going up very slowly now. We're in the Champions League and we are currently, um, well, struggling. Four defeats: PSG, Feyenoord, AC Milan, and FC Utrecht. We drew with LSK. Do we have some easy games coming up? We have Galacticrays at home, and we have, oh, that's hard fixtures though. That is very hard fixtures. Diego Moreira is there in the assists. Edwin with the assists, and Diego Moreira with the goals. We have some players unhappy. Did get oh no, he was on loan. He came back now. I think we can definitely sell some players. Um, my star player is still this guy. I have to keep hold of him. Whatever reason, he is Latvian. No, they don't play him. He's not even in the Latvian team. So I guess maybe is he in the Icelandic team? Yeah. So he plays for Iceland. But he's a great player. He's probably. Alright, I forgot to see the goals and assists, but as you can see here, he has scored 43 goals, 28 and 24 from our Icelandic player Baldur, 20 and 11 from Bento. Very good player. I'm really happy to have him on the team. And then 12 and 11 from our other attacking midfielder. Yeah, Montel, whose morale is bad, alienated. So we have Pavel, who played 4 games. I mean, he could probably leave. Maduik, I want to keep him, so more about giving him game time. And then, yeah, this guy is probably being sold as well. The only reason I'm keeping him is because he is Latvian, so maybe. I think it might be time to get. I think this guy had a lot of potential. He just couldn't fulfill his potential because I had better strikers. Um, we also have this guy who I also paid money for him ages ago, but he never really kicked onto gear. So another one that I can sell. His value is actually really high. He's 6'5", so I bought him. But we can make some sales, make up some money and get some foreign slots open. Hey guys, we are back and we're about to see how we have done in the Champions League. But before that, let's get into the off season. We signed a few players. We signed 5 players. 1.8 million for this striker slash right winger. He looks incredible for 19 years of age. He was popping off in Nigeria as well, so had to snap him right up. Zerão, he's going to be uh, in the second squad, just doing a little bit of work in there. Maybe he can develop into a player, maybe he won't. We have also bought in this Mali player. 475, we loaned him straight back out, but he hasn't got any game time, so we're going to recall him from loan. He will probably be a starter. We also brought in this right winger, who I think has a lot of potential, although he does play in a position that I can maybe not offer as much. I play a right midfielder, not a right winger, but maybe I'll have to change that. I also just have that guy that I just moved up, who has been sitting on the bench. He's very good as well, but he's on loan with Mimosas in the Ivory Coast. He's 20 years of age. And then we also bought Joel, who is a central midfielder. We bought a lot of midfielders. He's been loaned out back to his team. We got him for 175k, and he looks pretty good for an 18-year-old. We did sell some players, including George Baba, who we sold, loaned out 2 players, and obviously the loans that were there. We did sell 2 players, Tibogo, who is a centre back, and the guy who had been lighting up the world up front for me. He is gone to the UAE. decent price, got him on a free, and he's played for us very consistently across this. But now it's time for someone else to pop up in the attacking force in Chinoso. But we also have Iva who can play up there. He's 6'5". I think I might actually give this guy a crack. He's 5'9", but also we also have, yeah, those are the two main ones. Bento. We kind of pulled one back into the central midfielder because I want Madu Eki to be playing. And then we have Adolf, who is I was training him to play there, but I think now with the additions I can do this. Change the formation a little bit. I think this is good. I did have some offers for some of my other players. Now realizing that I have quite a few good midfielders, I might be able to sell him. In Edwin, he is very good, but he is 27, so maybe it's time to sell him. I would be getting quite a bit of money for him, and I do have Iva can play there. I have Adolf, who's 21, and I also have the guy who I just acquired, who's on loan. So, and we also have this guy coming in, who's a centre back, who is going to be the replacement for my other friend who has left. But we're kind of low in the centre back position, so getting him back from loan would be nice. But he's joining me in June. But yeah, that was our window. But in the Champions League, we did manage not to make it out. We won one game against Galatasaray. We did draw with Fiorentina and Tottenham, but it wasn't enough points to make it through. But I can say right now that we have the lowest attendance record, but we do have the most goals and the most goals conceded record in the Champions League. That is big. Yeah, so getting the records in most we can. In the league, 132, so all our players are there. I wonder how some of our team are, how have they done? Conference League, so they haven't been making it, but I need a team in the league to be making it as well. We are currently, favorites to win the league, but let's see. Registration wise, I need to register. I need to probably release some players. We have 5 on loan, but I'm very excited to have this guy starting for me. Let's see what happens in this season as we are out of the Champions League already. But can we win the league and the Latvian Cup and keep it going? We do have a lot of money, but I honestly don't have anywhere to spend it. We also did move stadiums to Skoda Stadiums, which is the team that had the record for most wins in the league. But almost every club plays here, so I'm a little bit like, we're playing at home. We're playing at home at that stadium, and then we might, yeah, like, let's figure out a team here. I think Oda was playing, yeah, so I'm playing away at the same stadium that I was playing at home. So it's a little interesting.